Hi, good day, everybody. Lucian Godfrey here, and welcome to today's call. And in this call, we are going to share in short what capital gains splits is and what it is actually not, and what type of person it is actually for, and what our goals are as a community. So without further ado, I will share my screen. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. So we are basically, in fact, I made a mistake to share that we have been founded in 2020, however, April of 2021. So it basically started as a hobby. I like basically working with people that have the same mindset as myself. So we started the group and we started dating together, and the group grew. And more of my time was needed to actually assist others also to get onto this dating journey. And as a result, I needed to invest more time, etc. So, and it obviously go into a business. So we were unofficially founded in April 2021. And we are still in beta phase, and meaning that it's still a developing product. You are actually quite early. Now, a bit about myself. I found myself back in 2015 going towards the internet, looking for a way where I could actually teach my 16-hour job. So I was consulting the internet, and I wanted to learn to trade because it is what I've heard that can actually make money in a short period of time, and I'm sure that many of us here also are under that impression. So because I didn't actually invest into a mentor at that point of time, I've wasted a lot of time. I've also wasted a lot of money. However, back in 2019, for the first time, I've invested into a mentor, and as a result, I actually was able to see the results. But before 2019, I've also embarked on other business ventures, some which were successful, some not. And some actually helped me to walk away from my 16-hour job in the month of May of 2017. So since May 2017, this is basically all that I do. And like I said, I wanted as a father basically just to spend more time with my family and do the things that I actually love, like living life. As you can see there, me jumping, doing bungee jumping from a mountain. Yeah, and normal things like learning new skills. But enough about me. I've identified that people actually needed a simple set of steps that can actually help them to acquire the skill. Now, I've my best friend is also one of the community members. He's from Cape Town. We together since school, and I always used to speak to him about the importance of actually spending profits. But obviously, since I've got into this industry 2000 and specifically cryptocurrency 2016, after a few years and months, you start not to speak to your friends about it, and I went and built a global business. But recently, my friend Jerome was actually also interested in learning the skill or buying the things or financing your life with profits, basically. And he got involved and like 2.5 months ago. And after 2 weeks, he said, you know what, Lucian, I don't think this is for me because it's just too difficult. But however, we went on a call. I asked him, where are you actually, where do you stop understanding? So then I could take him from there. And I'm actually quite happy to say that, yes, the other day he told me, you know what, I doubled my capital, and this week I'm trading for my daughter's birthday. So he's also talking that same kind of language, basically trading for things, buying things out of profit. And this is a person that actually thought that, you know what, the skill is too hard to develop. Obviously, not only himself, we are a big community, global community, and there are quite a lot of testimonies that we can actually share. So hence we obviously put this together step by step, from the start, how to research a asset, how to, specific tools that you will use, strategies that you will use, step by step trades, and how to document your progress, because it doesn't matter how much money is actually coming in, but if you are not actually if you don't have a budget, or you don't actually take a record and say, okay, so much is coming in, so much is going out, then obviously you won't actually see any progress. And yeah, then we also have a Facebook group, which you can join, as well as an inner circle for the WhatsApp group. So many of you most probably are now in the community group, or where we also share some value with you guys. So this has basically become my life, where we basically hang out online, grow, like I said, a business globally, so all across the world. So yeah, and what do you benefit as a member? So what you will have is the members type that I've actually just shown you. We also share specific strategies that you can actually use. Remember, we have days where cryptocurrencies or specific assets will go up in value, then you need to use a certain strategy. But you should also know how to actually profit from the market when the market is going down. So obviously the man on the street don't necessarily know how to do this. So yes, we basically teach how to actually be able to do that, amongst other trading tools that you can also use. Then we also have newsletters, basically keeping up to date with what's going on in the market. And then obviously our famous weekly Zoom calls that we have 1 to 2 on a weekly basis. And the great thing is where we obviously also are able to share our trades, basically that we are about to make, or what we are actually waiting for. So at the end of the day, we a new person can also leverage the experience of a person who's actually been longer than them in this industry. And all of this you can basically get for 150 US dollars. Like I said, we are still in beta. We are still building the product. And as a result, you're getting in at this low price. You will never see this price again, because once certain things are done, the price will increase immediately with at least 30%. And it will gradually, as we are obviously making progress. So additionally, your name will also go on a list of where we will actually be giving away a MacBook laptop. In fact, it's my personal MacBook. So here it is. So yeah, so I'm putting it in the offer. So the first 50 people, your name will be going on the list. And once we reach 50, we will then obviously get one name from there. So I've recently upgraded out of profits. So I've got a new PC. So I'm throwing that laptop in, but I'm looking forward to actually also continuing this promotion going forward. So who is this not for? If you are the type of person who do not want to learn, then this program is not for yourself. If you're the type of person who don't want to learn, you just want to chuck in a few dollars, this is actually not for you. However, should you be the person that actually is open to learn a new skill where you can actually make profits on demand, then this is for you. And just a disclaimer, we are not financial advisors. We are basically sharing what works for us, what we're doing in the market. And maybe you don't want to get out of a 9-to-5 job, or maybe you have a certain financial goal or a certain goal that can actually be made. You can realize with finance. So then this is actually for you. So thanks for tuning in, and please get back to the person who sent you this video. Thanks so much. See you on the inside.